Hi, I'm the Miserable Gamer and welcome back to ETS2. Now, I had some good news and some bad news. My whole plan of building up a new profile went totally out the window. I wanted to downgrade. I wanted to install ProMods 217. 217, I think it was. But I wanted to... but to do that, I had to downgrade. And in doing so, you can't downgrade your profiles. And I didn't have a profile for 217. So I was looking at having to start all over again. I thought, oh God, no, I don't want to do that. And then, as luck may have it, I found my old profile. So I have lots of money. I have drivers. This is my ongoing profile that I've built up since day one. So I was watching Squirrel stream the other night, and he showcased the Volvo VHL, I think it is. So I went and got that, and this is what we're driving. This is what I've set up. I think that looks pretty lovely. A little bit gaudy with the eagle, the American eagle, but I do like the long wheelbases. And I found myself a nice job to do, and it is, when I can find it again, which one was it? This one. We're in Clermont, and it's a Rextex 55 ton mobile crane, and it looks like this is on a dolly with an extra. So I think this might be a steerable axle, which is going to be a first for me. So this is going to be fun. So I've got 2 hours to get there. Yes, I am fully fine. I've got 3,500 newton meters of torque. I've got a 750 brake horsepower engine, 18 gears. I've got 4 axles, 2 powered axles. Now I did have 3 powered axles, and it had the tag lift at the front of the 3. And I did a test run with a 70 ton train engine. And when I lowered the axle with the train trailer on the back, the front wheel lifted off the ground, and I couldn't steer, so I had to drive it with the wheels with the tag lift lifted. So what I've done, I've changed the axles now. What I've got is I've still got the 3 axles, but I've got the tag lift on the back. So I'm going to see. I haven't tested this yet, so I'm going to see what difference that makes. So yeah, we're going to continue on that. Reset track IR. I love this. Watch this. The steering wheel goes down and the sat nav pops up. That is so cool. Right. We have the axles lifted at the moment, I believe. No. Now they're lifted, so I've got to reset that. That's fine. Right. Let's go and pick up this. Parking brakes. Right. Parking brake off. Not quite keen on the dash on this. The yellow on orange or bright orange on dark orange doesn't work for me. I can't see it very well. I tend to have to sort of zoom in to be able to see that properly. So you have to do that, and then you tend to go flying off the road. Now this Volvo likes to rev between 10 and 20 RPM to 10,000 and 1,000 to 2,000 RPM. Sorry, getting all muddled up. I always find my first video of the day, it takes me a bit of a while to sort of warm up. Yeah, sort of get into the swing of things. Oh, traffic's quite heavy. Alright, swing around here. Eek! Oh God! Yeah, Squirrel mentioned that the brakes were a little bit spongy. They're quite spongy actually. Yeah, so the beauty of finding my old profile, so I've got 14.6 million saved. I think I'm level 30 or something like that. It just means that I can experiment with sort of like different truck mods and things like that. Now, where is this place? Is it over? Looks like it's over there. Oh, I might have to use the diff lock to get out of here, possibly, to give ourselves a little extra traction. Ick. For junk. Right. Let's have a look. Yep, there it is. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Yeah, that little right. So I'm assuming this is a steerable axle on this one. It looks like one of the steerable axle jobbies. Now, I've got advanced trailer coupling turned on. Squirrel mentioned that he had some troubles hooking up to some of the trailers. I've personally not. Why is my top button not working? My top button, top. Top down camera, yeah. Yeah. Why is that not working? Not working at all. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh, there you go, I jumped on that alright. So I'm not sure if it was the Jazzy Cat trailers or what. Right, let's put those down. I'm going to try and see if you can... I can't see the wheels moving, but I don't know if they move that much. Maybe it's not a steerable axle, I don't know. Anyway, right, let's see if I can actually steer. Yes, I can. That's good. Always a good start when you can steer. Traction's good. Should have beacons on site. I don't like running all the time with beacons because... Whoa! I lost steering then for a second. Yeah, I don't like driving with beacons all the time because I find them a bit headache inducing. So I tend to just use them in towns, you know, so when I'm manoeuvring. But once I get up on the main highway, I tend to shut them off. Right. Let's get out of here. Yeah, the steering on this is, it doesn't like turning very well. I think that is a steerable axle, actually, judging by the way it came round then. So maybe they haven't actually animated the actual wheels turning. Yeah, that is definitely a steerable axle. Yeah, so I've got ProMods installed. For how long, I don't know, because 2.18 is going to release from beta soon. And I'm going to have to try and keep my version number. on 217 because I've had, as I said, I've had to downgrade, so no double trailers for me at the moment. Not that I've actually seen any, because I found out that you only get the doubles in the Scandinavian countries where it's actually only legal. I'm hoping. Yeah, I appreciate the realism, but the Scandinavian countries aren't all that big in ProMods, in vanilla. ProMods does expand on them a little, but I'm going to change lanes. No, I'm going to stay in this. I'm going to go straight over and then left. What was I saying? Yeah, so the Scandinavian countries are not very big in vanilla. So I'm kind of hoping that, yeah, that's definitely a steerable trailer, steerable axle. I'm kind of hoping that somebody does a mod that unlocks them and allows them in all countries. As I said, I appreciate the realism, but I would prefer to drive them. Just fucking pull straight out of me, you. Yeah, I'd prefer a bit more option as to where they can be driven, you know, because you're going to get bored really quick of the of just driving around Scandinavian countries. You know, there's yes, hopefully somebody unlocks it. Obviously, ProMods does make the Scandinavian countries a bit bigger, particularly in 2.2. They've gone right up to the north of Norway, I think. They've gone right up to the peninsula up there. Why you stop there? Oh, the AI is terrible. Don't drive on my in. Oh, what are you doing? Why have you stopped there? Is it because I didn't indicate? You prick. Yeah, so the AI seems to be getting worse. Really does. I'm also going to install, because I was looking for a load order for ProMods, and I found out that it can work with a load of other maps now. Like there's one called the Great Steppes. There's Southern something or other, Southern region or something like that. Yeah, so I'm currently just getting all that lot down. I'm going to install everything. Where do I want to go off here? I can't see that very well. Yeah, we want to go off and then. Hope I didn't just cut someone up. Yes, I'm just in the process of downloading all that, and oh, there's a junction there. Nothing coming, thank God. Oh, I've got to get my head in the game. Yes, it looks like the steerable axles, they don't actually animate the steering. They just turn better, unless it's such a small amount of turn that it's imperceptible, really. Right, I'm going to turn the beacons off, and I'm just going to grab a quick photo. let's do it about there. About there is good, yeah. Field of view. Saturation about 65%. Lovely. Right. Now we can get on. Always handy to have a thumbnail picture captured. Is this a? This is a toll booth, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, is this a straight through jobby? I think it is, isn't it? I think you got to go about 30. I think. Any faster than that, and the. Yeah, any faster than 30 through those auto tolls, and you hit the barrier and shit like that. Oh, Bridget couldn't find a job again. She's just cost me £3 to drive home. Thanks, Bridget. Appreciate that. Right, see if we can actually get up to speed and put the cruise control on. Yeah, no, I do. Don't want to do much more than that, just in case I have to slam the anchors on. Because this thing does not stop very well. Huge petrol fuel tank on these. I think it's over 1,000 litres in there, which is great because it means less stopping. But I kind of like stopping and having to fill up fuel. It makes it more realistic and allows me to get coffee as well, which is also a bonus. Coffee! Right, it's got just under 4 hours. That's not a long journey, just a trip round the block. And I do like the French Vive la France DLC. It's very nice. And of course, we've got the Italian DLC that is soon coming. So that'll be New Mexico for ATS and Vive la France for and Italy. Don't know what they're going to call it yet. There was a weird announcement trailer. You had like silhouettes or shots from behind, people from behind, and they're sort of cheering and stuff, watching football, and a truck drives across. I mean, is it Italy really that connected with football? I mean, I'm not a football person. I don't follow football at all. Don't like it. You know, just the game itself is alright. It's just all the stupidity that's attached to it, and these stupid salaries these footballers get. You know, go back to the days of the 1966, where being a professional footballer was a secondary job. These guys sort of like that. They worked in the mines and shit like that, and then did professional footballing at the weekend, and they got minimal money for it. Did it for the love of the game. Now I think it's all for the money. And you got the wags as well. I mean, that is I don't like it. Never liked playing it in school. anyway, what do I say? Yeah, so I don't see the connection. Why would football in a trucking announcement trailer make me think of Italy? I didn't put the connection together. I had to read the comments, and somebody said, "Oh, Italy DLC," you know. I thought, how did you get that? How did you make that jump? You know. I know they love football out there, but I don't know. I just think they could have come up with something a bit better than that. It's my 2 pennies worth, anyway. Yeah, I've got a new game. I'm playing Tacoma at the moment. I think there's only 3 sections to that. So I've done it inside. I've done the personnel, I've done biomedical. Now I'm going to go to engineering. I think that's going to be the end of it. So then I'm going to go and start this new game. I can't remember what it's called now. Hold on, let me just see if I have a quick look. Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. It is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. That's it. It looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and it's getting massive, really good reviews on Steam. People are saying it's a bit linear, the fighting's a bit simple, but the trailers for it and the gameplay looks astounding. You know, absolutely beautiful, along the lines of Outlast 2. You know, that sort of pretty. Yeah, it's the same. It's getting some really good reviews on Steam. So I thought I'd get that and give that a go. Scania. That's a pissy horn, isn't it? Can barely hear that. Yeah, truck horn should be a real blaster. Take your eyes off the road for 1 second. You know, if anybody thinks they can text and drive, they should try it in this. Even just drinking your coffee is difficult. Now, I don't know what it's like reversing up a steerable trailer. Could be interesting. Oh, I've got fatigue switched off, by the way. It's all I kept doing was driving at night in the videos that I've done, and it was just getting annoying. So, and I couldn't get out of that nighttime rut, you know. So I decided to switch that off so I could control when I did the journeys. And I've got the wrong mod loaded for my info bar on the bottom. I don't like the 3-line one. I meant to put the single line mod on, which actually puts the map at the top and the line at the bottom. I forgot to switch it over, and the problem is ETS2 takes so long to load when you've got ProMods and all the Jazzy Cat trailers and the Penguin trailers, all that sort of stuff. It just takes so bloody long to load. It's incredible. Oh, excuse me. So it's in my second job. First job was 6-7 hours. This job's been what, 5-6 hours. And I've used 3/4 of a tank. So yeah, it's going to be filling up every 4 or 5 jobs, I guess, depending on the length of the jobs, obviously. Got realistic fuel consumption, but I don't know what difference that makes, having the realistic fuel consumption. Don't know whether it goes quicker or slower if you turn that off. Ooh, I like the sound of that retarder. That was nice and squealy. Right, pulling off here. See if we can keep this momentum up for this hill. Yeah, I know I'm speeding a little bit, but I want to keep the speed up. Now, why did they put the pass-through one on the right-hand side? Why not put the pass-through on the left? I don't know if they want to deliberately slow you down. 87 euros. Ouch. Still an hour away, so I'm guessing we've got some. Yeah, that is definitely a steerable axle. So we've got some country driving, which makes a change. Country driving always makes a change over the over motorway driving. God, my brain this morning. Well, it's now afternoon. Yeah, I'm so glad I found my profile again. Just means I can do so much more. You know, I'm not limited. I'm restricted by the startup money. I really thought I'd lost the whole lot. But then I realised I'd set up automated backups, and I did symbolic links of my profile directory, and that was stored on a different drive. So I looked in the symbolic link location, and bingo, there it was. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, it's definitely a steerable axle because I swung that really wide and it followed me around perfectly. I'm going to try next turn. I'll try cutting it fine. It's got another right-hander coming up, so I'm going to see what happens. But those steerable axles really make a difference. Here we go, we've got another right-hander. Let's slow it right down so I can watch what happens. Yeah, it's definitely steerable axles. Definitely is. Oh, you knob. See, that bus is trying to overtake me on a blind corner. Damn AI. Yeah, it's totally unrealistic, really. Yeah, for a start, a coach would not try and overtake a lorry. I mean, I'm doing 54 kilometers per hour, so I'm not crawling. Oh, is that a power station drop-off we got? It's so pretty, look at that. It's almost photorealistic. It's getting there, isn't it? It really is. Yeah, I think we've got a power station drop off. Excellent, I love the power station drops. I think that's no, that's not the power station, is it? I don't know where that road goes. We're going around the back, or is that the back and we're going around to the front entrance? Saint-Laurent. Yeah, the steering on this truck is, yeah, it's got a turning circle of a planet. It really has. You really have to turn the wheel to cut it. Yep, totally the wrong gear then. Oh, I've messed that up completely. Where are we going? Maybe that was the front entrance that we passed and this is the goods in entrance. I can't see them putting the main entrance right around the back of the place. Drop-off's definitely in there though. So I really cut that then and the trailer still followed me around. Thank you. Cheers, Dave. Oh, I think I need to change my... I think it's... This is the problem. I had all my profile perfectly set up. Parking difficulty. Always select. Yeah. So the last job... Oh, I think the last job was... there was only one drop-off point available, so it defaulted to that. Yes, the problem was resetting, was pulling my old profile in. All of the options, all my options, all my key settings and everything was changed. So it took me like an hour just to sort of set everything up, get all the mods in and... Alright, there we go. We're in there. Nucleon. Oh, come on, turn. Yes, sod. Right. Where's it gonna want it? Oh, crap. That's gonna be a fucking nightmare, that one, isn't it? Why is my top down not working? Don't know if I'm going to get enough length on this. No. That'll be a no. Ooh, I'm going to hit that other trailer, aren't I? It's going to have to be a blind Ah, look, you can see the wheels turning. You can just see them. They're very... Oh, I've got a steerable rear axle as well. That should help. Ah, crap. I've got myself wedged, haven't I? How far down here can I go? I've got to swing this around somehow. God, there is no room anywhere, is there? I'm going to have to take it out and then back in, I think. God, I'm not used to the turning circle of this. That was nowhere near enough. What am I hitting? Oh, stalled it now. What the hell am I hitting? Shit. Yeah, so it looks like those tyres only turn on the rear, on the trailer when the truck is moving. I wonder how far on that grass I can go. Yep. Don't know what happened there. And this is where I go blind. Damn it, that. It's where you need groundsman. Oh shit, look at that. Yeah, you need a banksman for this, really. That's why I'm using the external cameras, treating it like banksman. Can't see a goddamn thing. Really cannot see a thing. Well, that's giving me a green light, but I don't like that. I don't know how that was giving me a green light. Oh. That was hit. God damn it. I'm going to take that. I'm not sitting here for hours just going backwards and forwards. And it started raining as well now. I'm running out of time for the delivery as well. Right, so 14,000 and a little bit more on the Elite. Right, okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying that. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Enables notifications with a little bell icon to make sure you get informed of new videos that I put out. And you can follow me on Twitter. I'm at miserable_gamer, and on Facebook is /miserablegamer, all one word. And leave me a comment below, let me know what you think. And yeah, go on, tear me a new one for that terrible parking, I don't care. Or just leave me a comment below, let me know what you think. It'd be great to hear from you. Okay, so once again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.